Authentic Motor City Pizza Company. Double pepperoni. I don't know if you can get double pepperoni at any place other than Costco. I could be wrong. If I know, I'll put it in the comments. If you know, put it in the comments. But even if you get the single pepperoni, this stuff is not bad. You should definitely grab one, try it, experiment with it. Detroit style deep dish. So what is Detroit style? Detroit style means if you put your pizza to your ear, you can hear gunshots. So, double pepperoni pizza comes in a double serving box. If you have not seen episode 7, stop now, pause it, go back. I'll put a link up here to where you can watch episode 7 where I did the first double pepperoni pizza. I made it double cheese and I made it triple pepperoni. I'm doing double cheese again, and I've already prepped, because y'all don't need to see me do it, my pepperoni. In case you didn't see number 7 or you're cheating by not watching number 7, basically what I do here with my pepperonis are, I put them on a plate. I nuke them for a minute. I put them on a towel. I dab them all the grease off. I got 2 plates of this shit here. So we're going double cheese, quadruple, quintuple pepperoni. I've already got my cheese shredded up because y'all don't want to watch me do that. We got to mod our Motor City pizza. Now, what do you mean by mod? Well, you mod your FJ, you mod your Bronco, you mod your bikes, you mod your house if you're smart, because pizza is really critical that everything needs to be layered properly for the way that it cooks and for the flavors that you want. So we need to strip the pepperonis off of here so we can get another layer of cheese on top of here. And we need to make sure that that cheese is in the right places and that the pepperonis are in the right place. See, there's 2 types of pepperoni on this one. You got your regular sliced pepperonis and you've got your diced pepperonis. Got a little pepperonis, a couple more. Okay, so look what I'm doing. I'm taking all the looser mozzarella off of this because I want to make it even better. So now I've got a clean new palette to work with. Here's my cheese. I think I did a fistful last time. I think I got about a fist and a half here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start out with my fresh grated Kroger mozzarella and put a small handful down. And I'm gonna go with the Motor City Company pizza, and I'm gonna put that around the edges first because I want to fill in that edge because that's where that cheese is gonna brown up. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna layer it a little bit more this way too, making sure I get my good stuff. My good stuff all around it too. The last bit of the Motor City cheese that was not frozen on there. I think I'm doing good on cheese. So I think this stuff here is going to be more around the edges. So there we are around the edges. Now let's dress the pizza. Like I did last time, the Motor City pizza, I think it was down to like 16 pieces if I remember right, all towards the middle. Because the middle's high. As it heats, it's all gonna spread out and move toward the edges. No cheese goes on top of the pepperoni. I'm spreading on the cubed pepperonis, but I'm starting around the edges because I really want to focus on the magic that happens around these edges. This is gonna get intense, y'all. Take a look at that. Right there. That's what we're looking at. And now, so this is already baked once. So we're gonna bake it again. If you look real close on the way they came out, they normally don't do this in the refrigerator, I mean in the oven. They got cups. So I'm gonna put the cupping up, and I'm just gonna equally throw these, spread these out. Quintuple pepperoni. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so they're calling for 425. I'm going 450 because I got a lot. I need more heat because I got a lot to cook on here. And I ain't got time to wait for 425. They're calling for 20 minutes. I'm gonna start at that. Hey Siri, give me a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes starting now. When the timer ends, you can say, Siri, stop.
One, thanks to those few of my loyal watchers, listeners, subscribers that have already made these tortilla pizzas. Burrito size. I wish they made one a little bit bigger, but then it wouldn't fit in a toaster oven. Speaking of toaster oven, Chuck asked about the steel, because I keep calling it a steel. This is a skillet. It's an 11-inch by 11-inch skillet. This one's made by All Clad. I found it on sale for like $49. I've had the Cuisine Art for like 15 years before that, and it just got so seasoned. The seasoning was starting to chip off like dried up bread. So it's time to get rid of that. If you're not gonna use a toaster oven where this needs to fit, you can leave the handle on. I like taking the handle off. It still gives me a handle to where I don't need a pizza steel, right? Sliding in, sliding out, moving around the kitchen. Same thing goes for your skillet. If you order a new one or you already got one and the handle's on it, use the handle and use it in your real oven. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that from there. That's a beautiful oven. That probably gets an award. I know I have never ever used that oven. Wolf, it's a beautiful blue oven. This is gas. This one over here is electric. You can put your regular skillet in there with the handle and use it all as a peel and bring it from your cooking area to your prep area to your table with it. Fine, no problem. Common sense, really. Now would be a real good time if you hadn't already go back and watch episode 7 and see what I did the first time I made this pizza. If you can see on the right side where the pizza hits the pan, see that bubbling? That's what you want everywhere. And it's happening really good there because that's where you're going to get your caramelized, crystallized goodness. Siri, stop. I feel like I'm living in the Jetsons. Okay, 20-minute timer. Directions called for 425. I went to 450. This is where you want to check your work. You want to see what I'm checking, right? So here's what I'm looking at. I could pull that now. It's got some okay crystallization. Pepperonis are burning. I'm gonna go another 2 minutes. Siri, give me a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
I have found that sometimes 1 minute, 2 minutes is enough. Sometimes I've found you need to give it another whole 5 minutes. Time flies real quick, so don't get distracted like I do and go playing on the computer or fixing something else around the house. Just stay right here. Keep your eye on it. I smell pepperonis burning. Those are the ones that are on top. But those add a unique flavor to the whole thing, but it might be too much. Again, this is the first time I've ever done this way, and this is about the 4th time I've ever pre-baked pepperonis and put them on a pizza. But it's not bad. It's much healthier, as you can see. Siri, stop. Siri, stop. Now that's looking good. I think I can get a little bit more caramelization. The cheese on top has got the little brown spots in the middle. So this is like a minute away. I'm not even gonna set a timer. I'm just gonna prep everything here over at the table. This might be my best shit ever. This really might be the bestest ever. Can you see that? If you could smell that, you'd be like walking into a house or a restaurant, you'd be going, man, I'm in for a good time tonight. These are crispy. These are crispy dried out. That might not be a favorite for a lot of y'all. But look what the cheese has done. The cheese is caramelized. It's not real greasy. And I've got some caramelization going around on the sides. There's a pepperoni that's not glued down to anything. Oh, that's crispy. It might be a little bit overdone, but they're easy to pick off. I mean, just like as if they're mushrooms and you were 4 years old. Oh yeah, like I was saying. So far, based on looks, smell, taste, I'm giving this thing an A, not an A plus. There's your pizza. There's the one slice that might kill me. Order up? Oh no, I never turned it on. That was a big old misstep, I think, on filming, but it's so good, I don't want to make this over. I don't know what came out on that last cut. This is awesome. I'm just eating away. But what I was saying, I think what makes this Motor City Motor Pizza Company frozen pizza good is the dough. Sauce is good. Cheese, well, I mean, I doubled the cheese. Pepperoni, I had 3 times as much pepperoni that was already on there. So all that stuff's good, but the bread, that's the hardest part about pizzas, making them at home. The frozen pizzas, the dough's just cardboardish. My burrito, it's a very thin crust. It's not a spongy dough. This is a spongy dough. I like this. This will probably be on my Kroger list. My editing was totally screwed up. I didn't get the reveal coming out of the oven. There it is, man. You can see the cheese, just the thickness of it pouring over the edge. Caramelized edges could be done a little bit more, but to do that, this is going to get burned more. It's really turned out good, and it doesn't taste like it's got a ton of pepperoni on it. It really doesn't, because we got the grease off of the pizza before it went in the oven. So I cut this into 4 pieces. If you got 4 people over, quick snack, that'd be perfect. 1 slice for each person. I'm gonna eat 1 right now, and then I'm gonna clean up and put half of that away. I'm gonna leave another slice out. I'll probably eat in another hour or 2. That's some good shit. Go make you one. Get out of here.